So, the Arknights trailer is out, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. Hi, I'm Alyssciel, a Project Moon enthusiast with zero Arknights experience. I'm here to provide a short summary of what we're getting and my worries about how we'll get events moving forward. The pre-ego for this event is Ishmael. Meanwhile, the other three will be in the event extraction ego banner. They're all Heckless egos except for Gregor with WoW. I'm not going to dissect the specifics of the egos and which Arknights characters they represent, since someone more familiar with Arknights can do that instead. So, my predictions are what follows. Ishmael might be a Pride or Gloom ego that inflicts sinking. Honglu might be a Gloom ego that inflicts bind or even paralysis. Faust might be a Gluttony ego that inflicts rupture and possibly bleed. Gregor might be a Sloth or Pride ego that focuses more on giving buffs to himself or allies. I have no basis for this except my intuition. Feel free to agree or disagree with it on the comments, especially if you're an Arknights player with more knowledge on what these characters do. Now, to my concerns. A lot of people had been pretty worried about the very limited nature of these collab egos ever since it was announced last year. That's why so many players hoarded lunacy to the point of even skipping Walpurgis snack banners. I'm not one of them since I'm not really invested in Arknights just yet. However, if this collab event truly is limited, then it will be the first for Limbus Company. After all, you can get every ego and identity in the game if you wait long enough, especially if you religiously farm the mirror dungeon mines. Even Intervalo events get their reruns, allowing you to grab what you missed and even get something new in return. That can change with the Arknights event. Not to be negative, but it's highly likely that this collab will never return in the foreseeable future. That's why I held on and hoped that these egos won't be game-changing, such as the Yin or Teth egos that could enhance the sinners in their respective niches, nothing more. But with Gregor having a WoW ego and the others having He, the likelihood of them being meta-defining increases. Of course, we can never be sure until we see for ourselves. So far, Project Moon has never disappointed us with its challenges being possible even without the most meta teams around. We will likely see what the egos can do by Monday, so let's just see how it goes. If you want me to play Arknights on stream, comment why I should play it. Who knows, it could be the one that will convince me to take the plunge. But for now, for me, ayosumi. Bye bye!
함께 사라져라!